Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at a cool Fnaf 1 add-on that I found, literally just called Five Nights at Freddy's add-on. Very creative name, but tells you what you need to know. Now if you like this, consider subscribing and let's get into it. Okay, guess let's start off with the blocks and stuff. Okay, first we got the plushies. Freddy plushie, which honks, always appreciated. Looks good. A bit of Z fighting on the eyebrows, but it does look good. Next is Plush Bonnie, which looks pretty cool. Like these plushies, they look good. Next is Plush Chica, which looks awesome. Like the eyes and the texture on all of these look great. Next, we got Plush Foxy, which looks really cool. I like how much detail they incorporated into just the plush. That's really cool. Looks great. Yeah, that is the plushies. Now let's get into the other stuff. Here we got a table, which is exactly how you would expect, and even connects. That's really cool. Cool. Always love when a mod does that. That's awesome. You can make your own little table. Next, we got pizzeria chairs, which look awesome. And you can sit in them. That is really cool. Always love it when a mod does that. That's awesome. Really cool. Okay, next we got the regular pizzeria tiles that we all know, which look pretty good. Definitely got a bit of a staining on them. A lot more of like a quartz, I guess, texture. That's pretty cool. Next, we got the red and blue tiles, which look pretty cool. Wish they were a little bit more saturated, but they still look great anyway. Okay, next, we got a security room ceiling light, which is really cool, because it actually produces like a light beam. That's so cool, and you can even turn it off! That is awesome! That is really cool. Wow. Okay, next we got a sun decoration, which looks pretty cool. Pretty much how you expect. Nicely textured and everything. Next we got some balloons, which look pretty cool. Like that they're transparent. That's pretty cool. Next we got some drawings, which look pretty cool. Basically, they're just this one Foxy drawing, I guess. But it does look good. Nice pixel art. Okay, next we got a pizza decoration, which looks pretty cool. And even comes in different variants. That's really cool. Wow. That is awesome. Next, we got some pizzeria bricks. Ooh, these are really cool. I like that the moldy top goes up when you place them on top of each other. That is really cool. Wow. Is awesome. Next, we got a pizzeria table, which also connects. Looks really cool. Like the little confetti on it. Looks awesome. And then next, we got the classic pizzeria wall tiles, which look pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. They keep their moldiness when the wall tiles are above them. That's really cool. So it eliminates the need for a separate wall, top and bottom. That is really cool. Next, we got a security door, which actually works. So what you need to do is get the security door switch, and it actually works. That's so cool. That works really well. Wow. Really cool. Usually they just make it an entity, but no, it's an actual block. So cool. That is awesome. Love that. Speaking of doors, we got a regular door, which opens like the management wanted doors. That's pretty cool. It's a really big door though. I don't know why you need such a big door. I get it for this one, but but still looks great. Next, we got a pizza box, which is an entity. Looks pretty cool. Got some pizza in there. Oh, you can even take the pizza slices out! That is so cool! That is really cool. Even Management Wanted doesn't have that, I don't think. And of course, you can't have a pizza box without pizza, which looks awesome. Looks nice and greasy, as you'd expect. Looks great. Gives you 4 slices. Pretty cool. Next, we got the regular coasters, which look really cool. They come in different variants. Basically, Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, and the Chica and the Celebrate poster. Which honk? All of these honk. That is so cool. I love the pixel art on these. They look really good. Wow, they look awesome. Next, we got the fan, which turns on and even has little wind particles. That is so cool. Love that attention to detail. That is so cool. Next, we have a cloud decoration, which is very thick. That is a thick cloud. Well, it looks great anyway. Next, we got a red curtain, which looks pretty cool. It acts in a really weird way, where it kind of acts like a pane, but also not. But it does look really cool. Would prefer a starless variant as well, though. But it does look great. Love it. Okay, only a few more blocks to go. We also have a birthday cap, which comes in different variants. That's pretty cool. You can decorate for like a party. Awesome. Next, we got monitors, which look pretty cool. Do these actually turn on? No, the monitors don't turn on. Oh, yo, I'm wearing a party cap. I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. That's awesome. And now these blocks are very interesting. These blocks allow the animatronics to return to them in the daytime. As it says, Freddy returns to this block at daybreak. So if you want them to spawn, well, go to a specific location when daytime occurs, then this works. That's pretty cool. We also have Golden Freddy, which looks really good. Wow, love the texture on him. And the model looks great as well. Gives you an idea of the rest of them. Now, it only has the Fnaf 1 animatronics, so... Okay, here we got Freddy Fazbear himself, which actually goes to the block. That's cool. Wow. Okay, let me get rid of these so it just... Ooh, he looks great. Love his animation. That's pretty cool. Very, desaturated. But I guess that works for Freddy. Definitely works. Definitely looks like he's been through a ton of performances. Next, we got Bonnie, which looks awesome. Love his guitar. It looks great. Love his little animation, too. That's pretty cool. Next, we got Chica and the cupcake, of course. They look awesome. Like their little animation. It's simple, but it does get the job done. And then last but not least, we have Foxy, which looks really cool. I love the red they used on Foxy. It's so cool and nice and vibrant. Love the detail they put into him too. Like that you can see his endoskeleton. Now, if you happen to destroy one of these animatronics, something interesting happens. If I just do this, sorry Freddy, but it has to be done. Come on, man. Come on, man. It releases the spirit as a particle and puts down a block of him. That is so cool. That is really cool. Sorry, Bonnie, I need another example. Come on. I don't know how... Love that little particle detail of the soul leaving the body. That is so cool. And of course, these guys roam around at night. So let me set it midnight. Oh, that's so cool. The cupcake's candle is lit up. They all get white eyes. And I love that twitching animation. And that's about it for everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.